Hello everyone, Dr. Adina here, talking about the color and the vibration of crystals, because there is no such thing as coincidence in the color that you are choosing when you are picking up a crystal. So today I want to share more about the importance of the colors that we are bringing into our lives through crystals, because we borrow a lot of energy, a lot of positive, constructive, beneficial energy from the colors of the crystals that we are working with, or we are wearing it every day. So first of all, I would like to invite you by acknowledging what was the color of your day today. For example, for my day was pink. As you can see, I wear pink. I chose this color consciously or unconsciously in the morning. From the moment you open your drawer and you choose the clothes that you will be wearing that day, until the moment you might pick a crystal and work with it that day or wear it as a jewelry, the color that you are picking is really important, because that's the frequency that you are working on that day or working with that day. And also represents a color that directs the energy into a specific area of your body, into a specific chakra, right? So let's take my example. I'm wearing pink. Today I had crystals near me that are pink. For example, I have here rose quartz. I have here agate, a very beautiful color of agate, which is deep pink. So I worked with pink today, and it really helped me open my heart, open this heart chakra area, mostly behind, because I felt, for example, last night for a few moments that my chakra was closed in the back. Like I felt pain in the back, I felt tension in my back. So that's usually a signal that the energy in that specific area of your body doesn't quite flow smoothly. So you can work on that specific area. So for example, pink, it's a color that we can find as a spectrum of light, as a spectrum of energy and vibration in our heart chakra, in this specific area of the body. Other colors for the heart chakra are, of course, green, and everything that derives from green, pink. This is what shoots out the heart. But I invite you to identify what specific area of your body is suffering right now, because you can choose a crystal and that specific color that corresponds with that specific chakra. So let's say if you have pain in your legs, right? These are lower chakras from the lower part of the body. So for chakra number 1, that is beneath, it's our root, right? We have a lot of red, a lot of fire energy. Also on the legs, a lot of earthy energy, so earthy color. So take a look of the crystals that are in the color earth, brown, beige, just earthy color, because you might need grounding, you might need connection with earth element. So crystals that come in the color of the earth can be used for healing pains in your legs, in your knees, right? Because we have chakras here too, on the knees and on the lower parts of the legs, right? On our fingers too, there is a lot of energy circulating and going deep into the ground, if we allow it to, right? It's our connection to the earth, to our root, right? If we go a bit up into our womb, it's a lot of orange color. So Think of the crystals that you might have near that are in the range of this color. You can work with the specific crystals on your womb area, on your belly. If you have pain in this area of your body, you can breathe in, you can bring in that color within the day, and you shall see that the energy and the frequency of this color is really getting absorbed in this specific area of your body, in your belly, on the womb area. Both men and women, right? We have the same round of chakras and the same needs. We need energy to flow in a balance and harmonious flow within us. So let's go further into the solar plexus, right? Exactly where we feel our emotions, right here in our stomach. That's a lot of golden energy. And right now, guys, I am listening to a very special frequency, golden light, with Archangel Metatron, for healing a lot the solar plexus. And you know, our sun power, our powerhouse is right here in our abdomen, in our stomach. So I invite you to look for crystals that are in the color of, you know, golden, yellowish. See what comes, and see if you need to attract and pick those crystals. So in this way, using crystal color and what attracts you, just simply by, you know, using our visual, or the power of the eyes, to see what color I'm attracted to that day. And I shall discover more of which is the area of my body that I need to work on. How do I feel that day? What is the type of energy that I'm bringing in, right? Just think of golden color. Think of your body and try to visualize it in golden light. How does that make you feel? If only for a few seconds you place your hands on your solar plexus and you breathe in and out gently with your body, and just visualize it in golden light. Just visualizing the sun in your solar plexus, in your stomach, and even massage a bit the stomach area and see how does that make you feel. How does the energy starts flowing into your body, right? Usually, you know, every day we go through all sorts of emotions, and everything can get stuck here in our stomach. So usually I work on the solar plexus area every day, just a little bit of time, just to balance the energy and make sure that everything is flowing correctly and properly. So see which are the crystals that you want to choose in golden yellowish color, just to work with on this specific area of your body. Of course, you can always use clear quartz crystals. This is an example here that I have, and I invite you guys, if you have a clear quartz crystal, just to look in the sun, to look through it, and to see what is the spectrum of colors that the sun reflects in this tiny piece of miracle, I could say, because there's a lot of energy that the structure of crystals are receiving from the depth of the earth. So clear quartz crystal can be used for all areas of your body, right? You cannot fail with clear quartz crystal. But I invite you to see again, what is the color that you feel you need right now? Going farther and moving up to the heart. As I was saying, here we have a lot of pink and green energy, so crystal that are in green colors are the ones that you can work with your heart and higher heart. Sometimes I like to just place crystals like this. For example, here I have a green agate right now, and just listen to the energy of my heart. You know, like a medical doctor hears your pulse with the instruments exactly like this. You can work with crystal and just sense your heart and just sense the energy in your heart, and allow the crystal to spread the energy within your heart chakra that is opening up in front and also in the back, and just breathe in the energy of the crystal that comes in your structure through the particles of air. Everything gets connected into your heart, and through breathing you are expanding that energy more and more, creating space in your heart. Because you know sometimes how we can feel so tense and so close and so pressed, right? A lot of tension on our chest area. And then we can move it up a little bit more on the upper heart, creating the space between the flow through the cosmic energies and earthy energy, and just allow the channel to be cleared with this purple energy that comes from the chemical and alchemical structure of the crystal, right? Okay, if we move up to the neck area, right here we have a lot of blue energy. So I invite you to discover the blue greenish crystals that you might want to use on your throat chakra. Just whenever you feel and whenever you choose a lot of blue is the color of expression, the color of the one who teaches, who puts energy in motion out there. So you may find yourself in the need of, express yourself more. Just allow yourself to be heard, not necessarily through your voice, but through the way you are, your presence in a room, right? Whenever you enter a room, how do you feel? How does everyone feels? Because there are people that vibrate so beautifully and so high that whenever they step into a room, you can just sense that the energy changes, and people look at that person, because consciously or unconsciously you are attracted by a divine frequency, because we are divine frequencies. We are divine structure in this tiny human body, right? So I invite you to ask yourself, what is the level of my self-expression? Am I expressing myself fully, or am I holding here in my throat everything that I want to say but I cannot say it? And why is it that you cannot say it? What are the reasons? What shuts you off, right? What doesn't allow you to speak your truth? So I invite you to work with this kind of colors, to choose specific crystals that you want to choose intuitively with your right hand. Let's say we have this clear quartz on a piece of marble, and you just place your hand on top of the crystal and you close your eyes and you allow yourself to sense the energy of the crystal, and you always ask, can you help me? Can we work together? You will sense energy in your hand. You will sense if it's right for you, if you need it, if you can absorb that energy, that color, and if it can be in service to you. Because there will be crystals that you will be having them for just a few days, a few months, or some years, or a lifetime, who knows. And I will give you an example of this beautiful Azul color. This is a very beautiful crystal from Isis temple from Egypt. This is a crystal that you can only find there. They say it's called sea foam, When you put it in the sun, it's a really beautiful color. It holds a lot of Isis energy, feminine energy, and it usually helps us a lot to work with our feminine side of the body, which is your left side. Think of how does this area feels. Do you feel tension? How do you feel in the back? How do you feel on this side of your body? And you can conclude how you are using your feminine energy in your physical body, if that flows, right? Or if there are faults, if there are tensions, right? So just holding such a crystal, of course, this is a very special piece that you can only find at the Isis temple in Egypt. I shall bring some more next year when I go to Temple of Isis again, and I will let you guys know when I'm having this crystal again for delivery worldwide. Usually I get them, I activate them in the temple. I use a specific ritual from Isis lineage that I can only do in her temple, and then I deliver the crystal to each and one of you who resonate. This is a very good crystal to meditate with, and also to help you express your femininity in the most authentic possible way that you can do it. It's been with me, I think, more than 2 years now that I have it, and it still want to be in service. It still teaches me how to express this energy within my body and out there, right? So really interesting to discover new crystals all the time. Moving forward to our third eye and crown chakra. This is a lot of purple and white energy, so I invite you to explore these colors and see how much do you choose them, how much do you need them, how much do you like them. And usually these upper chakras of the body open up in front, of course, in the back, the third eye, and then the crown up, connecting us with everything that is cosmic and all the astral energy that is flowing through our bodies every single day. And you can choose someday these crystals and these colors. And usually for white energy I use, of course, clear quartz again, because it's the type of frequency and energy that helps open up the crown chakra and delivering that white energy all over your body. And I want you to know, guys, that using clear quartz crystal, it's really, really healing for the full body. You cannot go wrong with this crystal. It's one of the crystals that I invite you to really having it in your house, having it in your car, in your purse. I hold clear quartz crystals almost everywhere, just to have one and grab it and just have it with me. And I invite you every day, when you get out of your home, you start your day, you meet with people, you follow your amazing schedule, I want you to have a crystal with you just for a week, just for 7 days. Pick a crystal or pick 7 crystals, every day a new crystal, or at least one. In the first week of testing, what will be different in that day, in that week? Because holding a crystal next to you in your 30-meter range of energy, that is your aura, holding it in, let's say, in your car, or holding it in your purse, in your pocket, if you manage to focus your energy not to forget the crystal home and take it with you wherever you go, I promise you, that you will sense your energy that week very differently, and you will attract different kind of people, because the crystal helps you expand the kindness, the beauty, the upper and the most beautiful frequencies that are passing through your body. It helps expand that, and once you reflect that, you receive that back from someone else. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that beautiful to just put your light out there and receive it back from other people, and see how other people are responding to your light and to your colors. And right now that we are approaching our final side of this episode, the color of the crystals, and the healing power of colors, I want to pick up a card and see from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. This is one of my favorite oracles with crystals, Eternal Crystals. How does an oracle help us? You give the chance to the being of light to just send you messages. So from the set of cards right here, let's see what is the crystal of the day. What is the crystal of the day? Yes, let's ask this. Let's ask this and let's see what is the energy that we are receiving today. I will just choose intuitively with my hand on top of the cards, asking all angels of any color to help us receive the energy of the day through a specific crystal that you are guiding us through. I fully trust with my heart and follow this guidance. Let's see, guys, what is it that we are receiving today? Ooh! China bar. Wow. A red. Look, guys. Red, red, red. I'm sending you the super beautiful energy. So we have China bar, sacral chakra, red. This means our first chakra, right? Our roots. So perhaps today there's a lot of energy that needs to be grounded, that needs to be rooted deep into the ground. I invite you to discover this crystal, China bar. It's a really, really special crystal that brings in the energy of the color red, the spectrum of color red. And I would like us to have a brief meditation with this color and just bringing that color into our root chakra, right between our legs. So I invite you to close your eyes for a few moments and bring in red color, breathing in that color. Just envisage you are breathing in red clouds all over you, bringing in that energy in your body into your first chakra, your root right between your legs, calibrating and opening up this chakra to ground all energies that are not serving our body any longer. Take a deep breath one more time, breathing in red into our root chakra, connecting it deep into the earth, visualizing our tree deeply rooted in the depth of the earth, grounding the energy that is not serving, calibrating this chakra, bringing in the red color. That's it. Just a few seconds breathing in this color into your structure can create a shift of energy in this specific area of your body and ground what is not serving any longer. Just give it to Mother Earth, because she knows how to recycle this energy, and just refresh your structure with new energy, red coming in. Think of crystals like cinnabar, like ruby. A lot of love coming into your body, higher frequencies, calibrating your roots. And think of everything that might shake you, that might shake your tree. And just allow it to be dissolved in the color red. And focus on your roots, focus on your tree of life within you. Focus on the beauty that grounds you here in this beautiful planet Earth. The more you ground yourself, the higher light you can integrate from above. The more your tree of life is fixed into the ground, the higher you can reach up into the cosmic energy, to Father Sky, growing yourself, reaching higher and higher levels of consciousness. The more you grow, the more rooted you become, and the more rooted you are, the bigger level of consciousness that you can reach. And that's the energy that I am sharing with you guys today. Thank you so much for this beautiful episode about the healing power of the color of crystals. I hope this served you, and I invite you to discover the Consciousness Amulet that I'm wearing with clear quartz crystal. It's a beautiful tool that I've created recently. There were only 111 amulets made. It helps you integrate white light into your body and just activate your body of light. There are only 51 left, and you can discover them on lajoyacrystalhealing.com. If you feel you resonate with this amulet, I will be very happy to send it to you wherever you are. Thank you so much. See you in episode 3 next time.